gentlemen, today we hold our first Kaiju Universe tournament. Now, let me explain some things you're going to be seeing today. There's going to be a bunch of 1v1 battles, and by the end, one person is going to be getting a bunch of codes. And that one person is going to be somewhere in here, guys. You can see all of our contestants. We've got a lot of people. We got a Destroyer. We've got a very large mix of Kaijus. Out of all the people you see right now, who do you think is going to be the champion by the end of this video? Is it going to be Godzilla 2021? Is it going to be Destroyer, RPO Mecha G, who is at level 265, by the way? This is going to be an interesting run. All right, here are our first two fighters. We got Mecha G right here, and we've got Godzilla 2021. Who do you got in the first battle? I'm going to count down in the chat, and here we go. We are starting the tournament right now, ladies and gentlemen. Off the rip, we've got Mecha Godzilla with some missiles that I think he missed a lot of. Ooh, now we got the Atomic Breath. Good start for Godzilla. Proton Scream Beam, whatever you want to call that bad boy, right back at him. Oh, hold up. I'm getting kind of out of range, guys. Where y'all going? By the way, if you all didn't know, this is my first tournament, so things might get a little hectic. I really couldn't tell you. But I will tell you one thing. Godzilla 2021 is definitely going to be the winner of the first battle. And there we go. Godzilla 2021 is moving on. Our next two are right here. We got the Nutcracker versus Cherno Alpha. This is kind of an interesting battle. I'm not going to lie to you. But I think my pick would definitely be Cherno. Who do you guys think? Let's look at the levels, too. This guy's level 53. This Cherno is level 36. So maybe that plays a little bit into the... You know what? I think I picked all the way wrong. Cherno's going down, bro. Oh, no, Cherno. Wait a minute. Cherno might turn it around here. I think they have about the same amount of health right now. But if Cherno takes a couple more hits, my boy is about to bite the dust. You know, I think my overall person here is going to be Destroyer. Like I said, let me know who you think is going to win overall in the comments. Bro, it's coming down to it. Whoever gets this last hit off is definitely gonna take the win. Oh my gosh, bro, it's so close. And just like that, Cherno Alpha bites the dust. That was the closest fight we've had yet, even though we had two fights. Congratulations, Mr. Nutcracker. Fall back in line, and let's pick our next two. Our next two contestants, we got Memezilla right here as Godzilla, and we got another Cherno Alpha who is blocking the beam. Good move. I love Memezilla and his characters, bro. Everybody's always bright green for my boy. And look what is going down. Cherno Alpha is about to take his second L of the day. Poor Cherno, man. The Pacific Rim Jaegers are not showing out today. Ladies and gentlemen, another Cherno has just been defeated. Congratulations, Mr. Green Godzilla. Our next battle starts right here with Cleric Muto, who is a very high level, bro. I don't even know what level that is, versus this Godzilla right here, who doesn't look like he's prepared. My boy said, I don't know if he's very confident in himself, but I would be very confident if I was Cleric Muto. As you guys have seen in our previous videos with Cleric Muto, he's an absolute savage, bro. My boy just, he has the charge for days. And look at Godzilla, he even knows. He said, I'm dead, and Cleric Muto takes the victory. I think that was our fastest fight yet, bro. This Cleric, he means business. Our next battle is this right here. We've got a female Muto versus that big man, Godzilla Ultima. By the way, I don't know what their levels are, but both of them are well over level 100, and I think Godzilla Ultima's taking this. Yep, female Muto just got absolutely obliterated. Shout out to my boy Ultima. Battle number, I don't know which one we're on. We have Mecha Godzilla over here versus this beautiful looking Shin Godzilla. You know, I like that blue touch, and he is level 100 as well. We've got this Mecha G at level, it looks like 111. So this should be, once again, a pretty good fight, even though Mecha Godzilla took the very early lead. Who do you guys think is gonna win? Shin Godzilla does not have a lot of health left. Let me go ahead and tell you. Yep, if he gets hit just one more time, this fight is gonna be over. Imagine if Shin Godzilla comes back to win this fight. I would put $1 million to say that this man is gonna lose. But if he wins this fight, I will tell you guys, he's gonna win the entire tournament. Okay, that's not happening because, well, he just died. Congrats, Mecha G. In this fight, we have RPO Mecha Godzilla versus Manda. Oh, he came flopping in. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I haven't seen too many fights with Manda versus anyone. Guys, y'all are going a little bit out of the range. Okay, here we go. Manda versus RPO Mecha G. I will say, this RPO Mecha G is a very high level. I think he's at like 165 or something crazy. And yep, there he goes. Manda just took a seat. Let me see this man's level. Oh, no, he's at 265, actually. Okay, yeah, that RPO Mecha G, he's got a chance to win it all. All right, now we have another battle. They kind of look the same, too. I think they got like the same color, you know, the recolor going on. But can this Cherno Alpha right here pull it back for all the Pacific Rim characters that have lost today? It's only been Cherno Alpha, but it's been a lot of Chernos that's lost so far. I think this is the last Cherno Alpha. Yeah, it is. It's the last Cherno Alpha left in the tournament. Do you guys think he can win? Let me know in the comments. I think in the next tournament, I'm going to ban, like, you know, the flying Kaijus. I think it's a little cheating, seeing that you can fly around and whatnot. This was just the first tournament, so, you know, it was going to be a little hectic, and I didn't have any rules. It was basically just fighting. The crazy thing is right now, even though Rodan is kind of flying places, which I told him to stop flying around too much so we can get to fighting, Cherno is still winning this battle, if you haven't noticed that. The battle between the lava recolors, I really like the way that Cherno looks, by the way. That's kind of a fire skin, quite literally. And I think Rodan is starting to take a little bit of an edge now. Like I said, next Kaiju tournament, I'm not going to have any flying Kaijus. It's kind of a cheese move. Uh-oh, Rodan stopped flying on accident. And now he has nowhere to go. Hey, bro, stop running. My man said, what do you expect me to do, ground fight Cherno? Yes, that's exactly what I expect you to do, sir. The fight is coming to an end, ladies and gentlemen. Cherno is, well, he bit the dust. Mainly because my boy was just flying around the whole time. Big shout out to you, Rodan. You did win. But my boy did fly the entire time. Look at this line of Kaijus we still have, guys. Who do you think's winning out of these people? Now, this right here is a fight I'm expecting to go down to the wire. We've got a Destroyer right here who is level 193, and we've got a Muto Prime, which is level 100. These people right here have over 20 million G-cells combined. Actually, not combined. He's got 22 million. He's got 22 million. This is about to get crazy. All right, here we go. Destroyer versus Muto Prime. This could be interesting, or it could be over really fast with Destroyer. You know, he's one of the strongest in the game. I guess it all just depends on how this Muto Prime fights. He is level 100, so maybe, you know, he kind of mains at this Kaiju. I have no idea, guys. Who do you think is going to win this battle? At this very moment in time, I think Destroyer has maybe a slight edge. Let me check the health. Yep, Destroyer has the edge by maybe a few hit points here. I like how they're meeting in the middle, too. See, Destroyer is a flying Kaiju, but he's not flying everywhere, bro. He's kind of just flying. Okay, now that I say that, he flies past them. But you know what I'm saying. He's not flying all over the map. He's pretty much flying right at Muto Prime. Uh-oh. Guys, it's coming down to it. And there it is. Destroyer swooped in and destroyed Muto Prime. This is our final 10, I think. We have our final contestants lined up right here. Memezilla's Godzilla, Cleric Muto, Godzilla 21, Destroyer, and the rest of them down here. Who do you guys think's gonna win of the final contestants? Here we go in round number 2. This is the very first fight. We've got Memezilla's Godzilla, you know, the bright green, versus a Mecha Godzilla. Who is gonna win? My boy said the biggest meme gonna die. You gotta believe in yourself, big fella. Where did that beam just shoot from? My boy shot a beam into the crowd of people. Oh no. Yeah, Memezilla, it's looking like he's gonna take a seat, ladies and gentlemen. He does have a pretty strong Godzilla 2021, but Mecha Godzilla 2021 proves that he should be here until the final few. There he goes. Memezilla, RIP, my boy. This fight could be, well, pretty fast. I didn't know who to pick for the Nutcracker over here. So we've got Cleric Muto versus the Nutcracker. I think this is going to go by pretty fast. But hey, maybe the Nutcracker pulls out something absolutely crazy and wins this battle. Guys, you never know. Okay, we do know. The Nutcracker, I think I put him up against the worst possible person in this lobby. Yep, Nutcracker's dead. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I mean, look at the stack of Kaijus we have left. Godzilla Ultima, RPO Mecha G, Rodan, who I think might lose this next fight, I'm not gonna lie to you, Destroyer, Godzilla, and we've got that Cleric Muto and Mecha G. It's just a great lineup. All right, in the next battle, we have Godzilla Ultima versus that very strong RPO Mecha Godzilla, who is going to be very hard to get out of this tournament, unless Godzilla Ultima can beat him now. But sadly for Godzilla Ultima, I just don't think that's going to happen, man. RPO Mecha G, he's got that long-range, you know, battle going on. He's got those missiles. He can kind of heal himself, right? Actually, I don't know if that's true. Don't really count me in on that. Oh, hold up now. Godzilla Ultima did do a lot of damage to RPO, but as you can see over here, RPO is just, you know, he's going to absolute work on Godzilla Ultima. And you can see that red misty cloud. It's about time for him to die. Wait a minute, though. Yo, this is actually a really close fight. If Godzilla Ultima can have, you know, a bit of his charge back. You know, if he sits here for a minute, he could sneak RPO Mecha G and do a good amount of damage. It's gonna come down to it, bro. Oh, he snuck in with the atomic breath or whatever, and there goes Godzilla Ultima. That was a really good fight, though. I'll give him that. Now, for this battle, we take it to the sky. We got Destroyer versus my boy Rodan. Who's gonna win the battle of the bird / crab? You know, at the beginning of this, I said don't fly very far, you know, no running. But if we have 2 flying kaijus, I guess that's fine up here. I'll tell you one thing, bro. If Rodan ends up beating Destroyer... Okay, they're getting really far from the battlefield right now. Like I was saying, if Rodan ends up beating Destroyer, I will be very shocked. I mean, Destroyer is one of the ones I picked to go all the way. And yep, as you can see, if Rodan gets hit just one last time, he is gonna take a seat. Yep, there he goes. R.I.P. Chicken Bird. And my boy, Mr. Crabman, he's going to another round. Here is your final 6. We've got Mecha Godzilla, RPO Mecha G, who is very strong, even though he's the tiniest out here. We got Destroyer, Godzilla 2021, this Cleric Muto, who is a savage, and this Mecha Godzilla, who he might have just showed up. I haven't seen him, but, you know, we needed him anyways. Now, here we go. Mecha Godzilla versus a Mecha Godzilla. I had to make this battle happen, bro. It's Mecha G versus Mecha G. Ooh! Look at the beautiful proton beam clash. That's nice. Who do you think is going to win? The darker Mecha Godzilla. This one's got some, like, black dorsal plates and whatnot versus the gray one. You know, the OG. I think the black one, with the black dorsal plates, I think he's definitely going to win this fight. He took a big lead in the beginning. It's looking very good for my man right here. I think they're pretty close to the same level, too. So, you know, there's no advantage here, really. It's just the fact that, you know, who hits their shots. Oh, he's laughing at him. That's savage. He hit that maniacal crackle thing. That is just disrespectful. And you know what? You got to do what you got to do to win you a turn. He's laughing at him while he's running away. Okay, that Godzilla, that Mecha Godzilla, he is an absolute savage. And there he goes. He won himself another fight and caught him a faker. Oh my goodness. Okay, that Mecha Godzilla is going to be hard to beat, and he's very confident in himself. Now, this is a battle I was extremely looking forward to making. We've got the RPO Mecha G that is level 265 versus this Cleric Muto, who is at level 133, but he's a savage, I'll tell you that. So who's going to start off with the first hit? RPO is starting off with the first few hits here, and Cleric kind of backing up. Oh, that is a very strong move to start. RPO, where is he going, bro? My boy is scaling a mountain at the moment. And you know what? I don't blame him fighting Cleric Muto. My boy's got the charge of an absolute lifetime. Let's see, though, the missiles coming in from RPO. He's trying to play this smart. I get what he's doing, but running from Cleric Muto, it's so hard, bro. Cleric is fast, and his moveset, he's got the good moves. And look at that, Cleric just did the exact same thing that RPO was doing, and now he's launching towards him. Oh, gosh, I think Cleric's got this one. Uh-oh, hold up. They both have the exact same amount of health right now. This has been the best fight we've had all day long, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's gonna come down to it. They're right next to each other, and Cleric Muto bites the dust. All right, we had a Godzilla 2021. I guess he got lagged out or something like that, so we replaced him with this one who, you know, he's got the same color as Godzilla 2021. But now it is Godzilla Ultima versus Destroyer. Whoever wins this fight gets in the battle of these two Mecha Gs right here. Whoever wins that is in the championship. But right now, you can see this man got destroyed, and Destroyer is in the championship round. Now, this is going to be the battle we've been waiting for. RPO Mecha G, who has been tearing through the competition, versus a Mecha Godzilla who's been laughing and calling people fakers. This is a good fight. Here we go. RPO. Oh, look at that. They both start off with some missiles. That's a good move for both. And he started laughing again. This Mecha Godzilla really means business, guys. Who do you think is going to win it? Okay, really? Look at this. My boy went behind a rock and hid. You know what? I respect it. That was a good move. I said you could use some terrain. Actually, I didn't say that, but I didn't say you couldn't at the same time. So it was a good move by RPO, and it's starting to look like RPO's taking the lead. But it isn't over until it's over, and Mecha Godzilla just laughed again. Does that mean my boy is a little bit confident in himself? We're going to be seeing very soon. RPO might die here. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to come down to this. They're going a little bit out of the range. I can barely see them. And Mecha Godzilla is still laughing, bro. This is absolutely insane. How much RPO? RPO's dead. Oh my goodness, no way. That RPO Mecha G was at 260 something. And this man, the man who's been laughing the whole time, takes the win. Now we are off to the championship round. And actually, before the championship round, I still think Destroyer is going to be in the championship. But my man right here, he got kicked out earlier. I don't know what happened to him. And wait a minute, we're in the championship round and this happens. The server is restarting. We got to rejoin. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, in the championship fight. A lot has gone down. Well, we had our server rebooted and all types of stuff, but we made our way back for Destroyer versus Mechagodzilla, the final two. Who is going to win it? Let me know in the comments. Now, personally, this Destroyer is absolutely destroying, actually. You know, I kind of thought Destroyer would win in the very beginning, and it's kind of looking like it right now. And you know what we haven't heard? We haven't heard Mechagodzilla laugh one time. And there he goes, guys. Destroyer is the tournament winner. Who is Destroyer? We got my boy Hidden Chaos. Big shout out to him. My boy was absolutely savage. What level is he? Level 193 on a Destroyer. Well, guys, that is the end of this video. I've got to DM my boy and get him some code since he won the tournament. Let me know if you guys like these tournaments. Maybe we do more. Thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow. I love y'all. Goodbye.
I got a new fashion. This is a new day. Look at your bow cap. Riding a new wave. Don't get my wrist. Let us